Good morning, Night City. Okay, we talking about Twilight for Men today, other known as Dispatch, and the missed opportunity, which was a Dispatch multiplayer that they could still work on. I'm just putting this idea out there for any modders or maybe the official game if they actually want to work on this and actually drop this. But Dispatch does have a great setup for a Dispatch does have a great setup for an amazing multiplayer game. Okay, that final that final dispatch in the final episode gave us a great baseline for a multiplayer game where you have your opponents as villains and you're the hero, or you could be the hero and they'll be the villains, and then we have like a roster of heroes and villains, that you have on your dispatch team. I'm pretty sure there might be a game like that. If there is a game like that, drop that in the comment section. Maybe I'm gonna check it out. Most likely I'm gonna check it out because, I'm always down to experience new games. You know, but getting back into this, your opponent's villains, you hero, vice versa, right? And then you can introduce kind of like a perk system. And the way you'd essentially pick up perks, because both sides start out, I'm envisioning both sides start out with, I think, like 5 perks, right? And essentially you can pick up perks, right, by hacking into your opponent, but you got to be strategic with hacking into your opponents because they can counter it. Like, depending on the perks, they could have like more of a counter hacking build,
Asshole.
or more of a pro dispatch build, or more of a support your dispatchers build. Like, you can come up with a build, okay? Like, if there's an official game, come up with a build. But in addition to that, in addition to that, what was crossing my mind, what I was also thinking would be things like, slowing down dispatches, right? Slowing down the heroes or slowing down the villains. Having with the whole roster thing, you could play more into the synergy aspect of dispatch, whereas like certain heroes synergize better, so their chances of succeeding in missions is better. However, certain villains counter the hero synergy. You know, you can have certain villains counter the hero synergy. You can have certain villains, kind of undo it. Make cracks in the dispatching. That'd be low key kind of peak. That'd be low key kind of peak. Now, I'm no game developer. I'm just spitballing here. Some more things you could probably incorporate into the game would be refine the story. Nah. But some more things you could also incorporate into a dispatch multiplayer game is, obviously, you want it to have a time limit, right? So I was thinking somewhere between like 5 to 10 minutes max. 5 to 10 minutes max. Otherwise, the game's gonna be dragging on for too long, and nobody wants to hear through that. All right. Um. What else? What else? What else? It has a really strong foundation for a multiplayer game, and like, I'm repeating this so much because like they'd have to do so little work to give us a dispatch multiplayer game. So give us a dispatch multiplayer game, you know, give the people what we want. Give the people what we want. But um, I can't really think of more to add to the game right now. Ooh, another peak thing we could have is kind of like how you were picking up heroes in the final mission, right? um as the mission progresses, you could seal away or like kidnap some of the dispatcher's heroes, and the dispatcher would have to like get those heroes back to kind of like slow them down and cause more chaos. And like, the dispatcher can also, kind of seal, I wouldn't say they should be able to seal away. They should just be able to like boost how fast they can get things done, depending on the hero they have or like the perks they have, like perks. You know, that could be one of the perks. That could be a fire perk idea. I'm not sure how that interact with each other necessarily. However, I am very optimistic to see how things of this nature would play out. So again, I heavily stress this in this video. Okay, so if you know of a video game like this, because I haven't really looked into a video, if there's a video game like this, drop that in my comments. Let me play it. Let me get back to y'all. But what else? What else? What else would be a cool idea? I'm literally thinking this up on the spot as I'm recording this. Another cool dispatch, another cool like thing you can add to the multiplayer. Ooh, resets on the synergies. You know, like, you know, we already have characters that are predetermined, already have good synergies with each other. However, if we have kind of like a rotation of like a low-key random rotation of like, oh, these characters, these specific group of characters randomly synergize with each other, and these specific group randomly synergize with each other, it high-key be kind of fire to have that in a dispatch system. That'd be great. That should be all for now. But I'm gonna get back to y'all with an actual dispatch video, and possibly if I think of some more stuff, I'm gonna throw that in at the end of the dispatch video. So look out for that. That's dropping this summer, and I got some other video ideas. There's gonna be dropping this summer. Keep me accountable by dropping #AccountableDeathCoin1 on my Instagram, on my TikTok. You know, keep notifying me, and we gonna push these videos out. Y'all gonna be eating good. Y'all gonna be eating good. Also, I do have an official alter ego, but that's a topic for a different video. See y'all later, Night City.
Holy shit, dude, fresh sauce. Oh god, I hate that. What's happening?
Guess what?
What's fucking up out there?
Absolutely.
Word on the street is, I'm about to fuck your job a whole lot easier.
We might just pull this off.
Come on, you heard the man. One last push. I expect a D to the goddamn city after this shit.
All gas, no brakes today.
Oh, sick. Why am I my kill count up today? Where's Blazer? That's what I thought.
Bam. Okay, you have to stop all of that.
Yo, Rowdy, I want my time back. So I can, choke with it.
Nope.
Once you manage this one.
Yeah, I want to.
The red rain has overwhelmed me. I need immediate assistance.
Not in Vice City.
Together, the two of us will be unstoppable.
Bet you say that to everyone.
Third bomb has been located. West side.
Gotta go.
Visit house on our way back to SDS.
Okay, stop that. No need to.
Yo, Red Ring's infiltrated the comms. Someone's messing with our system.
Wait, what? I hate this. Oh, it's a path. Can't fall near King. Hang on, something's wrong with my controls. Good night, Braindead.
For the record, that talk is done. But you're not.
Hey, great work, team. Couple more calls and we're...
Not good, bro.
Critical systems are down. Please evacuate the building. This is not a drill.
Backup generator.